There's no sugarcoat this, but the Sony Spider-Man Universe has sucked and will continue to suck. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes growing up. He carried my whole childhood, and I feel grateful seeing this guy made by Steve Ditko and John. I mean Steve Ditko and Stan Lee, even the one who wrote him over the years. But there's just one problem though. Sony, who actually owns Spider-Man since I think it was around 1999 when they were making the Sam Raimi films. Yes. They were the ones who behind all this, making the Spider-Man trilogy of Sam Raimi, Mark Webb's with 2 movies, the MCU. Surprised we got 4. But me, I'm mostly into Nicholas Hammond 1977 Spidey. I mean, look at the suit. I love the suit. But you may ask, what's this got to do with Sony? Well, no one started ever since Spider-Man joined the MCU, and then there's going to be a Venom film. Now, who doesn't like Spider-Man's films? They're awesome, they're badass, they're terrified, and they're crazy good. I mean, just take a look at how many rogue galleries there is, and oh my god. And, well, it all started because of our spin-off, and you might want to keep those 2 separate, because if you don't, you get this dog shit. Yes, folks, I'm talking about the Sony Spider-Man Universe, with no fucking Spider-Man. It's just spin-offs, and most of the movies are bullshit, and wasted potential. Okay, before you say anything, I do enjoy first two movies, like Venom 1 and 2, Let There Be Carnage. But I mostly enjoy the 2007 Sam Raimi film, because, it's better character. And I always prefer more Venom as a villain. And I like Spider-Man 3. Before we go more forward, I really want to say something off topic. Do you know Alan Richardson, the guy who wants to play Batman? There's some guy on my co-creator saying he will fit well as the Venom. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see that shit though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so since we got everything off topic out of the way, we should start just explain these movies one by one in order. And believe me, I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. Starting off the obvious, the Venom 1. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's actually a good film. It's just, him fighting riots and, they introduce and the whole dropping the whole planet. I was dropped to Earth thing, like Spider-Man 3 type shit. This movie was released in 2018, and not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was Andrew Garfield's Venom. That would have been like a badass and a good fitting, and it's not, and that kind of pissed me off. Again, I enjoyed the movie, I enjoyed the Eminem song of it, and I enjoyed seeing the post-credit of Cletus Cassidy. And we haven't gotten another single fucking film around Let There Be Carnage in 2021. The same year where Spider-Man No Way Home released. The film was good too. I mean, it reminds me of Spider-Man Maximum Carnage type shit, because I enjoyed the Super Nintendo game on the computer. And here's the thing, it's a good film, but one that pissed me off is we couldn't have had the potential. Like, the end, the post-credit was there. The post-credit was there. And all of a sudden he appeared in No Way Home in post-credit, but never fought, like, I highly doubt we're gonna get Symbiote Spider-Man in the Secret Wars. I'm not gonna fall for that shit. If we even do, would that be a nostalgia bait? This one, oh god, I'm not ready for that one. Jared Leto as Morbius, oh my fucking god, I don't even know what to say about this, it's just terrible. Oh my god, I kinda wish it was a Blade film fighting Morbius. And here's the thing, there was going to be an MCU Morbius, but we all, God forbid, that shit was canceled. How is it hard to make a vampire movie, you bunch of fucks? I don't know what's worse, Morbius or Joker playing as Jared Leto. But hey, always Skeletor did good, he did good at Skeletor on He-Man. The new He-Man live action? Oh yeah, also Vulture is trapped in the fucking universe. Poor dude. Okay, next one, ooh, this could have had potential. This would have had the potential, but it's just wasted. Like, it was nothing. Like, oh my god, this isn't a villain. It's like, okay, do you know Madam Web? The animated series Madam Web? Well, we got a live action Madam Web, and it suck ass. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, this could have been like an MCU film or something. Have Spider-Man around. Like, this couldn't have had potential and just, make a Spider-Verse thing. And no, it's just wasted. And we only get 5 minutes of their own spider suits. They wasted Julia Carpenter. They ruined her. They even fucking ruined Seiko Sam's. Or if they did, I don't know, but I enjoy his suit. And we got Kraven the Hunter. They played by the same guy who played Quicksilver in Age of Ultron Avengers 2015. And I kind of find this movie pointless. It's just, yeah, I don't know. And there was Rhino, who's a mutant, and I don't know, the G-Strike words wrote off. And the one that pissed me off is, we have Chameleon. We're gonna use Chameleon for MCU, but we're not gonna get that shit. Because Sony's greedy, and you don't wanna use all the villains, all that nonsense. Fucking Sony, dude. And here's the final film of the Sony Spider-Man god-awful universe. The world with no Spider-Man to protect them. Venom: The Last Dance. Okay, I kind of find this movie pointless too, unneeded. I don't even know why, but hey, at least y'all got the Venom trilogy like Sam Raimi and MCU of Home. MCU Spider-Man Home. And don't get me started with the ending song. I don't even know what this. I don't know what that song, but it could have been they could have picked a better song. Jesus Christ. No, I think it was bring back all the memories. The whole franchise is so bad. I bet Miguel, hell forbid everybody to talk about it. He'd be pissed and fucking annoyed when someone talked about it. He'd be like, you better fucking talk about it. We don't talk about that shit, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Sony also did a Spider-Man anime movie. It's about Spider-Verse with Miles Morales. And what's making more interesting, that Spot, the underrated villain and the main villain for the trilogy, apparently made his shortcut way to the Venom universe. Or do I say the god-awful Spider-Man universe, Sony Spider-Man. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I never really liked the whole franchise thing. It's just, it's off, and you know, if Spider-Man's not gonna be in it, then no, not it for me, man. I'm sorry, but I do enjoy the first two Venom movies. I don't like the third one. Like, I'm sorry, it could have been better. Like Spider-Noir. Yes, I want to talk about that. It did something that the Sony Spider-Man Universe didn't, having the web swinger main hero. And it's actually based on the Spider-Man Noir comic series. And well, it's not fully Peter Parker or the Spider-Man. In this series, it goes by the Spider. And when I said it's not Peter Parker, it's actually Ben Reilly, the clone of Peter Parker. But in that universe, he's not a clone apparently. I enjoy seeing live-action Doomstone, seeing a new Sandman actor. Even I thought we got Electro, it was actually Megawatt and Molten Man, who's actually, you know, not the mysterious evolution. And what's crazy that it's Nicolas Cage playing as Spider-Noir. It's actually the same dude who's voiced the Spider-Noir on the Into the Spider-Verse trilogy. He even played Ghost Rider and played my boy Gog. But back in the Sony Spider-Man Universe, there were also other more than 6 films that were gonna be made but never done apparently. Like this was a thing called Black and Silver. It's basically Silver Sable and Black Cat. Ancient Venom. I was kind of hoping they don't fuck it up, but that didn't happen. El Mato, I don't know how to say it, but it is a crazy bad day. He's was cast by Bad Bunny. You know that dude from Super Bowl? He's cool. And this guy, I don't know, Nightwatch? That's his name, Nightwatch? He's a fucking ripoff of Spawn. I don't know, who is this guy? I don't know, is he badass? I don't read the comics of him. I don't know, I read Spawn, but I don't know about him. I might as well warp. And what's more that I got rant about Sony is about when he literally, like, we may not forget, like, a mainline 616 classic Spidey TV live action. We did got Spider-Noir, but maybe not what we're gonna actually want to give the fans truly deserve, and we had to use Nostro bait for fuck's sake. Like, my man got no respect. My boy's depressed as fuck right now. Although I still enjoy all the Spider-Man films, including I will be watching Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I gotta watch Supergirl. I'm gonna review 2 superhero movies sooner. It's gonna be called Reviewing All 2 Superhero Summer Movies. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 films were not bad, but I'm gonna be honest, the Spider-Man 2 story, I mean the gameplay is good, and the costumes, some good and some awful and some okay, but the story is just And the Ultimate Spider-Man, I mean it's a good child, but it's not that good. Well, at least it's not worse than the 2017 God Awful Spider-Man. And honestly, I thought we were gonna get a Steve Ditko and John Romita Spider-Man area more inspiration, but we just got like Multiverse and I mean we got as I go to have Doctor Strange because he was created by Steve Ditko. But my problem is Gwen Stacy as Spider. I mean I don't get me wrong, I prefer her as the regular Gwen Stacy and not Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider. It could have been Silk. I just want to see Gwen die in a way. Wait, please don't hit on me. Please don't. You know where I'm going with this, please. Honestly, if you're gonna start doing that bullshit, because they're trying to bring that back, and I do not want it back, but if you're gonna do that, act the fuck right. Like, no, we could be using an actual characters that actually make sense and actually not pointless. Like the Prowler, clone Hobie Brown. Use that. Like the classic Prowler, that would have been good. Or hell, Spider-Woman with Jessica Drew, and don't fuck it up with her. Or Silk. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I think she was gonna get an adaptation, but they fucking canceled it on Amazon Prime. Why? She wouldn't have best potential. Hey, don't get me started with my boy Webman. Oh, Johnny, let me tell you, honey, he's something else. He may be great about Dr. Doom, but he's something else. We all ain't giving him no respect. You're lucky Elvis Studios taking that cover. Y'all lucky he's doing that for all of us. Oh yeah, as a reminder, I'm doing a cast in the Unmarkable Whitman show. Y'all be prepared before I come to your house. Okay, this one is one of my favorites, clone of Spidey. And I want to explain how it's going to work. This is something that I would love to see. Kaine Parker. Kaine Parker, the first clone, was created. He was created by Miles Warren, but we realize he's trying to use him as a weapon. Trying to become an evil version of the Spider-Man. And Kaine felt like he don't want that. He needs to stop him from creating more clones before it's too late. So he ended up making his own suit. But this is because Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus died after their final battle. Or Green Goblin and Spider-Man died. So it's up to him saving the city from the evil clone saga. But it's not just the Jacko as the villain. It's also Spider-Side or Superior Octopus, to make it pointless for no reason. But most remain focused on Spider-Side because, I mean, no, they're both created by clone, by the same dude. But mostly focused on Spider-Side or probably Superior Octopus or both. And Scarlet Spider kills both of them, stops Jacko, but he realized there's no bringing back Peter Parker. There's no relation to what he's done. He killed the man who created him. He stopped at the Clone Saga. Now he becomes the protector of the New York. Hopefully Peter will be proud of him. Ben Reilly was never created that day. Or maybe for the post-credit. Webman appears, waiting for him for the next fight. And then we get to see Chameleon too. What a concept. That's right, bitch. I ain't GachaAlex. It's Max G. Hey guys, GachaAlex here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you hated it, enjoy it, and let me know what you think about my Kaine Parker film concept. I thought it would be a nice. I thought about it. I hope it's better than those 6 films, and probably. I mean, I used the concept of the Ultimate Spider-Man, Death of Peter Parker, the old universe, and Kaine will be a replacement for Peter, but Peter don't get mentioned. It'll be like saying just the word Parker for some reason. But Sony ain't gonna let that happen because he's a bitch. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more episodes.